My name is Daniel McKinley and I am at Zia Comics in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And today, I'm going to show you how to play Machi Koro, the hit Japanese game for 2 to 4 players where you are building your town and trying to be the first to complete all your landmarks. So in Machi Koro, players are competing to be the first to build all of their landmarks. Now in my copy I do have a bit of the expansions in there as well. I have both of the expansions currently available, Harbor and Millionaire's Row, so some of the cards will be different in the base game. However, in the base game, you do get the 2 dice, many of the money tokens, 1s, 5s, and 10s. You do not have the 20s in the base set. And you also have these 4 landmarks. Every player will start with a wheat field and a bakery. And the goal of the game is to be the first to build these 4 landmarks. As you can see, they have a little construction symbol. Whenever you build the landmark, you'll flip them over to the bright side. Once you have all 4 flipped over, then you win the game. You do not have to do them in order, but you do have to get all 4 in order to win. Now on a player's turn, they're going to be rolling either 1 or 2 dice if they have the train station available. And based on that die roll, you will activate the cards that are in front of you. All of the cards have a number on the top. This one, the wheat field, has a 1, and the bakery has a 2 or a 3. Whenever that number is rolled, the cards are activated. However, there are 4 different colors of cards. There are blue cards, green cards, purple, and red. That determines on when they are activated, but it does say it also on the card itself. So the wheat field and all blue cards activate on anyone's turn. So if I roll a 1, I will activate every wheat field by rolling the 1 and any players. So all players would get 1 coin at this time. However, if I roll a 2 or a 3, only green cards will be activated on my end. So if I roll a 2, I will get 1 coin for my bakery. Other players will not. Red cards activate only when other players roll them. So if my opponent rolls either a 9 or 10, I'd be able to get 2 coins from them by activating my family restaurant. And purple cards affect only other players, but only on my turn. If I roll an 11 or a 13 through a 13, then I will activate the park and affect the other players. The only resource in this game is money, and you build cards onto your city by spending the money. All of the cards have a dollar amount on the bottom of the card. Like the vineyard would cost me $3. After I roll the dice and all the cards pay out, then I can spend money to buy more cards. If I had $3, I may want to put the vineyard in front of me. Then anytime somebody rolls a 7, I would get to activate the vineyard and get 3 coins. The landmarks also have a price as well. Now when you activate the landmark, it will give you an ability, but you have to activate it and not buy something that turn. So the train station, if I spent $4, I may now have the train station active. And that says I may roll 1 or 2 dice. Because at the beginning of the game, you can only roll 1 unless you have the train station active. Each of the landmarks have an ability, and in the expansions it adds more landmarks and more cards to choose from. In the base set, you will have all 15 different cards available to all players throughout the entire game. When you add expansions, you will be able to add cards in one deck, and as the cards get bought, you will replace them with the top card of the deck, changing the game drastically every single time you play. And that is Machi Koro. As you can see, Machi Koro is a fast game. It is really enjoyable and easy to pick up, but it provides hours of entertainment. If you would like to try it, come on by Zia Comics in Las Cruces, New Mexico, where we'll be happy to show you how to play it.